Hi, my Pisceans. It's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. If you are viewing me for the first time, welcome. I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Pisces, this is going to be your general tarot card reads, okay? So if you're looking for your love reads, I did them. I worked on all 12 zodiac signs. It's out there. I don't put time on my readings. I think that if the title catches your attention, then it was meant for you to hear it. Maybe there's some messages for you to hear. So I do title them. I just don't put a time on it. All right. With that being said, I do have live on Sundays. All right. So live on Sundays is something that I do to pick up your current energy for the week. In this case, I'm starting it bi-weekly. So those Pisces who do join me on Sundays for your weekly energy read. I'm going live on the 28th, all right? So I will be doing live on Sunday on the 28th. However, because the weather is getting warmer here where I live, I decided to do bi-weekly energy reads instead of weekly energy reads, okay? So just heads up. Otherwise, I'll see you this Sunday. And that's about it. One more thing. I am starting a Patreon page, all right? So if you are interested in astrology, Riley and I are starting our Patreon page this spring. Sometime this spring, we'll let you know when the launch date will be. But otherwise, one of the things that we are going to be working on in the Patreon page is astrology compatibility and advice. Okay? All right, let's get started. All right. I don't know why I sound like that sometimes. Leonore. Today I'm going to be using my Haunted House Tarot. All right. This was gifted to me by Wake Up. Hi, Wake Up. I know you have a Pisces moon, so I know you're watching me. But anyway, yes, this is gifted by one of my moderators who I love because these are beautiful cards, so I can't wait to use them on you, Pisces. I'm going to be using them for the first time in your reading, actually. And I'm going to clarify with my Edgar Allan Poe tarot, all right? At the end of the reading, I do like to use my past life oracle cards, all right? So for general reads, that's what I do. I use my past life oracle cards just to see if I could pick up any other messages that pertain to your past life, which may, really dictate your blockages or your person's blockages, challenges, karma, and so forth. All right, let's get started. First spread. All right, so we have all reversals. The Tower, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Fool. Interesting. Look how they're all. So in my, just so you know a little bit about the Haunted House Tarot, for those who really care. The creator did a wonderful job with these tarot decks because not only I love the images, but the story behind the creator, or the tarot deck, I should say, is this character here. Raven is her name. So the haunted house is actually a metaphor for her soul, for her spirit, herself. You'll see images of a haunted house and whatever comes along with the haunted house, witches, demons, ghosts, but most of all it's centered around this character here. And here she is in all three of these cards. Now, she's not in all of the cards, so I'm saying it because it's amazing how all three of your first cards have her here. And she's not really in all of them. She's in, about a good portion of them, but not in all of them. So here we have the Tower. So Aries or Scorpio, if that means anything to you. Got the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. So why did they come out all in the reverse, my Pisceans? Some of you are going through some inner turmoil. This is inner turmoil. So what do I mean by that? Yeah. See, all three of these cards are telling me the same thing. So inner turmoil is this is a great description of it actually, but I'll explain it. When I mean inner turmoil, I mean your spirit, your mind, your emotions. Something about your mind, body, and soul may not be aligned. Okay. It may be aligned for some of you. Maybe you think you're like, okay, well, I think I'm pretty okay. I do feel like I'm aligned, mind, body, and soul, but what else can I do? Because I do feel something is off. Okay, well, let's figure this out because something is off. She's over here grabbing her hair. So some of you may have like crazy dreams, which is not unusual for a Pisces, because Neptune does represent dreams. Also, I see past memories. So past memories could be kind of haunting you, pun intended. Maybe it's someone that's in the physical form. Could be, an ex of yours, family member, co-workers. So someone is like, because I do see like this person like coming out of this building, this tower, I should say, this burning tower. So when I see her, I just sense that there's someone in the background, Pisces, that is kind of throwing you off. Okay. So with that being said, then I have Seven of Pentacles. To me, this means something about your finance, career, or the future of your coins. Even your sex life. So, you're worried about that too, as you could see her face. And then I have the Fool. But the Fool came out in the reverse. So what is it that you don't want to start over? What is it that you're scared of? Something new, Pisces? Are you scared of starting something new with someone or something? For some of you, you may be looking for like, I don't know why I'm seeing wardrobe. I'm hearing like wardrobe. This amazing dress, even though she came out of the ocean with it. But I'm hearing wardrobe. Maybe you want to get a whole new wardrobe, for the new season coming up. I don't know. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm sensing, my darlings. You're in a turmoil. Okay, if it's not one, it's all of the above. All right, let's clarify it. All right, so I have Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. All right, Five of Cups, Two of Swords, Queen of Cups. All right, so just, Aries is here big time. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries or you have Aries in your chart. So I have Aries, water, strong hair, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, if that means anything to you. All right, so the only one that was in the upright was my Two of Swords here. All right, so Five of Cups, Two of Swords, Queen of Cups. Interesting. I don't know. I just sense some of you may be like melancholy, even though this was in the. But you go through your moments. This is the thing. Because my Two of Swords was the only one in the upright. I do sense some type of balance with you, and I kind of sensed it in the beginning. But I know, Pisces, some of you are like, something's off. I don't know what it is, Leonore. And you're right. I got the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups that came out in the reverse. Again, it could be emotional for some of you. It could be a past person. Again, like haunting you. What is this with the haunting? This past person is haunting you, vice versa. If it's vice versa, something's haunting you. My Pisceans. Anyway, I was gonna say some type of melancholy, not, it's not extreme, it's not like I'm sensing for any of you, if it is, it is, but for, the majority of you, I do sense that it's just, it's minor. It's not like it's debilitating your life, but some of you may be thinking of a past, like a deceased loved one. I don't know why that came up. Maybe someone just recently died. But I like that the Two of Swords was here because it does represent to me some sort of balance. You do have some sort of balance, despite what I just said in your first spread. Pisces, there is balance. There is balance within you. But something's off, so I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. I mean, I know why I wanted to say that because of the cards. All right, second spread. All right, so I have the High Priestess. Look at this. This is all majors. The High Priestess in the reverse. This is the Sun card. And this is the Devil. Interesting. This took a little bit of a turn for me. The High Priestess, the Sun card, and the Devil. So I have Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, if that means anything to you. So a lot of you need to work on your witch powers. And I mean that in a really nice way. Your supernatural abilities. I mean, the priestess is depicted as a priestess, which is some sort of, it could be anything, I mean, there's so many names for witches, there's cosmic witches, kitchen witches, oh God, I could go on. Shamans, medicine people, healers. It was in the reverse, but it's telling me that you were born with these natural abilities, these superpowers, is like what I like to call it sometimes, but you're not using it to your full advantage. Some of you may need to study and research a little bit about it. Books are very helpful, more so than the internet, I feel. I know a lot of people, are really not into reading nowadays. I personally love reading and looking at videos, but as far as searching things on Google, unless you're searching for a book that explains, how you could heightened or awaken your powers, my darling Pisces, then I'm afraid it's going to be a dead end unless you have a mentor or a family member, ancestor that can help you, even your spirit guides. But for you, I just sense that you need an avenue for just different avenues is what I'm saying. Like you need different avenues. You need research. You need a person. You may want a reading, from a tarot card reader, which is, you could call me. You could call me. I don't know why I just sang that. Not call me, but email me. My email's in the description box. I do offer private readings. But honestly, one of the things that I love reading is for my clients is awakening their superpower, which is why I'm mentioning it. Okay, to begin with. Otherwise, I would not have been talking about it. So if you do want to awaken your powers, or at least get a clear vision of what your superpowers are, my darling Pisces, do email me. Yeah, you were born with this situation. But the devil kind of scares me here. But when I do see, because this is the second time I see the sun and the moon together. I saw it here. Where is it? Over here. Like I saw like the sun setting. It kind of, grabbed my attention earlier, but I didn't say anything. The sun setting and the moon together when I was holding these two earlier. And I'm seeing it again, the sun and the moon. This is strong powers, my darling Pisces, okay? All right, I'm not staying in this energy for no reason. You need to awaken these powers. It's there. You were born with it. It is your goddamn right, birthright, to use it. Okay, do not goddamn suppress it. Sorry. I sometimes I get very passionate when it comes to awakening people's powers, because we are in the new age of Aquarius. It is not a goddamn joke. You need to awaken your powers. Okay. Do it for yourself. If you have children, do it for your children, because the future is for them and their children and their children's children. And it's been suppressed for so long because there's been a stigma behind it on purpose. Because magic is power. It is not evil. However, the devil card is here, my darlings. This is what kind of scares me. A lot of you do have strong powers. Some of you have deities. Like powerful spirits in your corner. When I look at these, I sense at two things. A lot of you were probably either mistreated or made fun of because of your superpower, and or you were pretty much haunted your much of your life because of these spirits and deities. My advice, take it from me. Once you stop being scared of these spirits, these paranormals, these deities that are honestly here to help you, this is an army here, okay? Whether it's 1 or 5. Once you acknowledge them and you're not scared of them, they will help you in more ways than you could ever imagined. Oh God, I hope that makes sense. Let's clarify it. All right. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Strength card. The Strength card came out in the reverse. So, Leo is very strong here. I don't know if you have Leo in your chart or you're dealing with one. Whatever. Okay. Well, here we go. Knight of Swords. These are words. These are very powerful words. This is something that you've been suppressing for a lot of you. And when I say suppressing words, I'm suppressing your gifts. Some of you are clairvoyant. Some of you are prophets, meaning you could prophesize or predict the future. Then I have here the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you make money. Some of you do acknowledge your powers, your supernatural abilities, or your spiritual gifts, and you make money off of it, or you can. Okay, if you didn't know, now you know. Then I have the Strength card, but the Strength card came out in the reverse here. This is someone. I kind of picked someone up here anyway, right? There was somebody here. It was in the Tower, yeah. Like someone, there's someone that you're thinking of, or I don't know what's going on. You know that story more than me, Pisces. It could be a Leo, it could be someone with an earth or air sign. There's someone here, I almost feel like doesn't want to let go of you, vice versa. Or you're not the same person since this person left. Or they're not the same person since you left. Okay, let's go on to the the last spread. All right, Queen of Wands. Interesting. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then I have Seven of Swords in the reverse. And then I have Ace of Wands. Okay. All right, so Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords came out in the reverse. And then Ace of Swords. Strong air placement. If that means anything to you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know why I'm picking up so much moon. I mean, I know these tarot cards depict whatever. The moon is standing out to me, guys. Listen, you are represented by the moon anyway. You are the epitome of divine feminine. Whether you're male, female, transgender, doesn't matter. The moon represents your subconscious. The moon represents divine feminine, divine femininity. We all carry feminine and masculine energies, okay? The moon is depicted very much so. To me, this is very powerful. I like my group here. You guys are born with a spiritual gift. For some of you, more than one, because I'm picking up too many moons here. See, mind readers, healers, herbalist, clairaudient, clairvoyant, and I don't know. You comment in the section. What else you got? You know, even tarot card reader. You know, magic, divination, all of that. Yeah, the Queen of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Hell yeah. Wow, this is power. I'm not, for a small group of you, you guys are being watched because of who you are. The Queen of Wands in the tarot deck, depending, you know, on the reader or the energy of the reading, is someone who's mystical. The Queen of Wands is someone who's in power, who knows who they are, very confident. But they're confident because they're magicians, they're witches, they're sorcerers. And I mean, I can't express that enough. You're being watched. These are humans. They know your power. You may not know it. Some of you do, actually. But a lot of you need to activate it or get in tune with it. Look at this, the moon again. I could say so much about this card, my lovelies. Let's get into it. Some of you, no, not some of you, because this is a very specific reading. Pisces, I said that you were born with these spiritual gifts, correct? And there is a small group of people, very small group of people on this planet that work for certain deities. They spotted you. It's not something new. They know you've been there with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So it's not new. It's not like they were like, oh, we need to like grab that Pisces. They already knew. It seems like there's a activation happening, probably because Neptune has been in Pisces for quite some time. So it's in its home sign. The planet is in its home sign. So a lot of you have been activated for a little bit, for quite some time. You know, more so than ever, is what I'm saying. They know that. With the Ace of Swords, interesting. Be careful with accidents that, when I say, okay, I don't know. I'm picking up two things, but I don't want you to be scared either, because I do sense an accident happening. Maybe in the kitchen. I don't know. Could be a burn. Could be, you know, you cooking and you sliced yourself by accident. But I also sense like the accident may not even come from you. I feel like an accident may come towards you. So be very careful. And I'm not sensing too much like, you know, somebody's coming with a knife, because I know you see this big blade here. But I do sense, you know, like, again, an accident. It could be anything. It could be, you know, and honestly, it could be anything. Even like maybe a minor, you know, car accident, or, you know, falling down, you know, a couple of stairs. But like an accident. But you know what? A little voice in my head is telling me, for some of you, it's done. It was made on purpose. I don't know why. It's like kind of to throw you off, as if they knew something was about to happen that's going to benefit you in this little mishap. An accident is there to distract you, is what I'm picking up. Okay, let's clarify it. All right, so I have Ten of Swords. Look at this. I can't make it up. The Moon and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, look at this. I can't. If I show you how beautiful, honestly, like when I look at all these cards that have the moon or the sun setting, it really is the most beautiful thing. Anyway, I love the moon. I'm a moon person. All right, but I have Ten of Swords. The moon did come out in the reverse. Nine of Swords. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if that means anything to you. Again, very strong air placement. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. I do sense like an argument in your home. If it's not your home, maybe your business. I don't know if you go to a job to a location to work, or it doesn't have to be. I mean, you could work from home. I do sense more of the home, but it could be anywhere, honestly. I do sense but somewhere that you go to, like somewhere you're very familiar with. It could be someone else's house for all I know, but I do sense an argument with the Ten of Swords. For a small group of you, I sense like a cutoff, like you're cutting off somebody. It could be, a lover or a friend. It could be someone that meant something to you with the Ten of Swords being here. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. Yeah, some of you may have nightmares. Some of you may get visits from the paranormal, or whatever type of activity is happening while you're asleep, or even maybe you're awake but you're in bed. The moon was in the reverse. I sense this is very subconscious. This is some of you know there's entities, paranormal activity and stuff going on. You don't say anything. You kind of for some of you, I know some of you may doubt yourself. You're like, no, but this is what I'm talking about. Stop it. Don't doubt yourself, Pisces. Out of all the zodiac signs, you should not be doubting yourself. You represent divination, magic, spirits, demons, angels. That is the 12th house. That is your planet. Neptune represents dreams, illusions, if that's what you want to call it. And so much more. So what I'm trying to tell you is no, because that's who you are. For you to say no, that's not happening, is like for you to say no, I'm not a Pisces. Nah, I'm not a Pisces. I don't care where your placement is. North Node, rising, sun, moon, Venus, Jupiter. You stop saying no. It's Pisces, this is who you are. Okay? Some of you may look at this video and be like, yeah, that's not for me. Well, if it's not for you, then maybe you don't have a Pisces placement. And you don't have to have a Pisces placement for this to resonate either, for those who really get this reading, because obviously this is not for everybody. So I'm not saying only Pisces will resonate with this reading, obviously, but what I am saying for my Pisces that are looking at this video, because it is a Pisces video, it's a Pisces reading, do not doubt the strength of your planet Neptune and your house, the 12th house, because this is exactly what it represents. When you say no, that's not happening, it's like saying no, I'm not a Pisces. What do you mean? This is what happens when you're a Pisces. Let's see what's going on with your past life, my darlings. This is going to be pretty interesting. So these are my past life oracle cards. The messages here may be different from the reading, okay? So let's see what else we could pick up, okay? I have Pisces in my chart, so I know Mama knows. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have I have very strong 12th house placements. It's crazy. All right. So I have here, look at this. I had said medicine people, right? Medicine man, medicine woman, lessons and blessings. Didn't I say you birthright? And then at the bottom of the deck, I have Asia. I love this. I love this energy. Oh my God, this is so divine. Look, if I keep going, spirituality and religion. Yeah, listen, look, come on, stop it, Pisces. This is who you are, okay? You know, for some of you, I know that this is too much. Maybe it's not your time. I don't know. Maybe you're like, I don't know, this is not for me, and that's okay, Pisces. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You may be whatever. You're just meant to do something else. A lot of you are natural healers. Okay, you may have connection to Native Americans or any type of indigenous tribe around the world. A lot of you may like art and craft. Arts and craft is your thing. Some of you are like, I'm even sensing you love science, even math. You know, so I got arts and science. I love that. That's something that comes from your past life, my darling. So if any of these things that I had mentioned, science, math, and it could be any type of science, chemistry, quantum physics, medicine, healing. Some of you might have wanted maybe doctors or some type of healers, nurses, whatever the case may be. This is who you used to be. It is embedded in you. Again, you carry this from a past life. It's for some of you, it's a soul mission. It's not even a joke. Then I have Asia here. I love that this came out too, because you look at Asia, and some of you may resonate with the culture and traditions of Asia. Whether it is Asia is a huge continent, so it could be Indian. Maybe some of you like Indian food or Japanese food. Some of you just like really love the pop culture or the fashion. Or just simply you just love the spiritual or religious attributes from Asia, or ancient is what I'm picking up. Ancient or indigenous civilization that came from Asia that represented spiritual and or religion practices, and that may be your thing now, or you really are drawn to it in some shape, form, or other. If you don't know, and you kind of feel like, you know what, Leonore, I always did have like some type of connection with Asia, I would suggest you start researching, especially because I have the spirituality and religion card here, the Tibet tradition. Tibet tradition is something crazy. If you ever know anything about the Tibetans, even Buddhists, Hindu, very powerful spiritual practices there in itself. Okay. All right. Look, that if I keep going, I did sense that some of you can make money off of your powers. So I got finance here. All right, I love that this came out because, if you are heading in this direction, Pisces, I do sense that you'll make money off of it in some shape, form, or other. All right? All right, that's all I got for you, my darling Pisceans. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Okay? I also do past life readings. Bye.